Sometimes I like to play a little game of take on the so-called experts. This guy, well, here's the setup. It's Kevin O'Leary, I guess. They call him Mr. Wonderful. Going to try to say why the economy is good, and I'm going to absolutely eviscerate him.
Big five banks in my office yesterday going through the credit card data, and just as Secretary Bessent said, credit card spending is through the roof. They're spending more on gasoline, but they're spending more on everything else too.
Today, Kevin Hassett credited Trump's no tax on tips, overtime, and Social Security policies for putting so much more money in Americans' pockets. Notably absent from that list, Trump's tariffs, which are said to have cost the average American family over $1,700. Kevin, the other Kevin, look, I'm sure that there are plenty of economic people who can make a good case for why people spending themselves into debt is a good thing for the economy, sure. But for actual American pocketbooks, when you are spending yourself on credit cards, it's usually a sign that things are not going well with your cash flow.
It's very interesting what's happening because I was listening to the Disney the earnings call, which is such a great index for consumers. Think
It's
about
not.
families going to theme parks, buying gasoline, buying stuff. So this is a new CEO, it's his first call, was asked right out of the gate, because every analyst is trying to figure out where the consumer stands. Have you seen a slowdown in park traffic? Remember, parks are more expensive than they've ever been, and the cost of taking your family in the car should be more expensive than ever because it's gas $4 to $5 now. Zero change in traffic. In fact, it's up.
Okay, so that's a horrible index. Remember, he likes to say, remember, since 2000, we've had there's at least 75 million people who've come into this country. We all know under Biden was 25 million that actually went to the app, and probably another 5 gotaways. So 30 million just under Biden. So 75 million easily since 2000. So this isn't a good barometer. The index I use is pizza shops can't sell pizzas for more than $10, and fast food restaurants have to give promos every day because nobody can afford anything.
So what is happening to this economy that people feel confident enough to see forward to the end of whatever this volatility is, particularly on gas prices?
That says nothing of anything. There's people who have those places as a bucket list, and they'll spend whatever and go into credit card debt to do it.
The truth is 50% of the S&P 500 companies have absorbed the tariffs themselves by using
That's not true.
AI to increase their margins and productivity. So the full weight of tariffs hasn't ever affected the consumer yet because of this incredible productivity enhancement, this serendipitous tool that Trump never saw coming called AI. And all of
So basically, then, the S&P is making money because the companies are efficient, because the investors and the execs are making money, while everybody else is losing out. So a company that had 20 people now have 10, and those 10 people are working harder, and that's 10 less jobs.
11 sectors. The earnings are stunning in the S&P 500, which is the index of everybody.
Well, of course they are. The company's more efficient, but that doesn't help you. Mr. Wonderful, you're not ready for prime time.